Hey guys, another thought while I'm driving. I realized recently we have such a strange dynamic going on in the world where people are posting videos like this one and other people are watching videos like this one. Not necessarily mine, I'm not sure how much viewership I'm getting, but that's really not the goal right now. But the idea that people are posting and creating content for YouTube and other platforms and making videos, and then other people who they don't know are listening to what they have to say. So it's like an interesting displacement of energy and thoughts. It's like having a conversation with somebody halfway across the world and not at the same time, and they don't get to respond except in the comments. And so I guess they do get to respond, and again, just not at the same time. They can post a comment and you answer it. But what's so strange about it to me is that, we are thirsty for human connection, but we're not getting it in real life, like in person, in real life. I live with 3 people. I have, roommates, and they don't have time to listen to me. And they all say they love me. They're like, oh, you're awesome, you're great, and all that jazz. Best roommate ever. But do they have the time to slow down, sit down, talk, hear the lowdown, and have real human connection? It's like everyone's so busy, they're running from place to place, that it's actually really hard to have a real conversation in real life, in real time. And so I appreciate what the internet is allowing us to do, which is have these kinds of conversations that transcend time and space. Yet at the same time, I wonder if the internet is what created the problem. And I call it a problem because I think there's no replacement for real life human connection in flesh and blood, in the same room, warm bodies occupying the same space, breathing the same air, and holding space for one another. I think that it is a human necessity to have human connection, and the less of that we have, especially now as we are affected by quarantining, COVID, and all of that jazz, I think it's just really taking a toll. It's definitely taking a toll on me. It's like really starting to show up now in the past few weeks. And also being between jobs, having so much free time on my hands, not feeling like I'm giving value or contributing in some way, and just kind of being stuck at home. And so it took me a really long time to start to get to that point where I'm feeling like antsy, and I need human connection, and I need to be contributing and giving and doing something, working. But for people that were feeling it at the beginning of the whole COVID situation, who weren't working and feeling kind of like in a small prison in their home, I feel you. And I wasn't aware of it earlier. I wasn't so sensitive to that issue, but it definitely is an issue. And so in any case, yes, the internet is helping. I'm starting to realize it's still so new that whatever benefits and help we get from the internet, it's still new. It's still in its infancy, and its ability to actually add value can only get better. And I hope it does, because there's certainly things I wish could be improved about in terms of the impact the internet is having on real life.